off the bench in these situations when they need to change something. Poland have such a force on the side, but it's Slivka who will get us underway in set 4. Will this be a set where Slovenia just go all out and try and upset this rhythm that Poland have created, but they don't give up on the intensity at the moment. They're still operating in, and again it's Slivka who's in the thick of everything all the time, trying to G everybody up around him. Tina Ernout will serve. Slivka the target. Good pass, slightly straight, but it opens up a long line set towards Kazmarek. Leon. Kovacic has just sat on the edge of the block. 3 up. Oh, 3 up from Poland. And when Leon is making the third blocker, life is going to be very, very difficult. Again, Slivka in the middle of everything here. Kovacic has dug everything. You can see why he's received the awards he has at international level. Chance to recycle through. Tight again, Leon, 2 in a row, but Kozamernik is there. Planinsic is looking towards Rokmosic, who puts the ball away. And then Kletsu is asking for some calm. I've been really impressed this evening by Yanni Kovacic. Best libero 2 years ago in the European Championships, but also in the VNL 2 months ago. And rightfully so, had a tremendous competition. Leon, front court receiver, gets it back one-on-one. Leon does not miss from there, does he? It's outstanding. They're trying to put the pressure on the pass of Leon. He responds well to that, and then he crushes one past Rokmosic. Slovenia have spent a lot of time hanging on the net at them throughout this game. Well, Cebor Mosic certainly off the net. Planinsic goes back to Rokmosic, but waiting for it is Janusz. Slivka again, who's done a lot of setting this evening. Just pops one to Leon. That's 2 in a row for Wilfredo Leon. And in set 3, some of the stats to come your way. Slivka at 75% positive reception. 7 for Leon at 57%. And the attacking efficiency, not one player over 50% for Slovenia. And the passing stats, apart from Cebor, not ideal either. Mosic with a big serve. Leon does well just to get his arms on it. Slivka again trying to put Leon into system or into some rhythm. Free ball. Poland managed to work through this. It's a jump pass in from Zatorski, trying to speed up the play. Slivka again on the turn. Leon blocked out. They're fighting here. It's exactly what they need to do. See if over time they can just grind Poland down. No approach to the ball from Leon, so he had to close step, turn and try and stay high. Tried to take on Planinsic to no avail. Another big serve. Rokmosic is coming to the party at the perfect time. Two in a row on Leon. And maybe if they can attack Leon, they can attack Poland. This time into the net from the youngster, but he's certainly done his job there. Brought a bit more belief back to this Slovenian lineup as Cebor and Alden. Mosic almost 4 on the pass here for Leon's serve. Cebor's in. Mosic is also doing a fair bit of work. Missed serve from them. Remember, he missed 3 in the opening set. Wilfredo Leon, 4 serves overall, 2 errors in the third set. He hasn't still caught that fire from the second. Treble also had a good run of serves in set 2, but same as the last serve from Mosic, just 3 in a row into the nets. Ace. Kowanowski. It's a great toss. Hand wraps through the ball. Again, a good neutral position with the wrist means he can go either way. He turns it late, and Chebal's being put on the floor. Scores are just tied though. Slovenia right in this early on. Kovacic, again, not putting a foot wrong this evening. Sets a little bit wide from Planinsic. He's still trying to find his way. And Slivka. Well, that's been called against Slivka. Well, Slivka's agreeing with the referee now. He just had to find out what he's been called for. He's been called for a throw down to the floor. And he had no arguments with that. Well, maybe he was a bit disappointed, but in the end he ended up calming everybody else down. And I think they all look to Slivka here, Poland, so if he starts to get animated, everybody else might come with him. Again, pass into a good spot. Planinsic down on the side of Poland. Huber tries to get across. Just slightly too quick, too fast from Rok Mosic here. How does Mosic... Well, they're going to need him to come into this game and dominate Mosic. He has the ability. We've certainly seen it in small periods in this game. Slovenia by 1 here, but the Polish game is operating. The middle's back in with Huber. This time turns the ball with speed away from Kozemernik. It's a wider set, 3 meters to try and open up the gap between the two blockers. Straight down the line. Tina now has to go to 4. They've used that serve every time that Mosic is on the front court. They try and serve down the line to position 1 over the top this time from Huber. God, you can almost stand and block there, Huber. And then the error comes on the wing. Was there a touch? Mosic says challenge. They all say challenge. Leon wants a handing call. It's all going on here. Block touch is what Slovenia are chasing. We're about to find out. Set defining point? I don't think so, but crucial in the build-up of pressure on Poland, absolutely. They need to fight for every ball, as Mateo Dzeko said, but keep the service pressure high. Poland have grown throughout this game. Well, this one must be a close one. Video challenge taking their time. Was there a touch on the way through? Kovacic and Leon all smiles. Okay, now we get a look. Great challenge off of Huber. Didn't give him anything there, Huber. Continuing out. The levels got better and better from Poland in this game. Passes on a sixpence there. Slivka. It had a bit of a few poor runs of passes in set two, but you certainly got it back here throughout the latter stages, and Leon is not missing all night. Fantastic so far. Slovenia digging their heels in though. Planinsic, it's a little bit out of rhythm here. Poland now chasing. Huber is absolutely distraught. Kovacic is in the perfect spot. There's a net touch called against the Slovenian blockers. And again, Kazmarek is being told to come away from the first referee. Leon, so high and open. I think they're after a lift, Poland, for an earlier phase in the rally. Leon's not getting involved in it. Tensions are so high here. Huber out the back. Slivka again the target. He's getting a lot of the ball chicken wing, but out the back. And they might have to rethink the strategy of going after Slivka. If he keeps stepping up on the float serve and popping the ball in perfectly, that's two in a row now. Karnowski can get into the game. But do you go near Leon when he's feeling like this? Because everything he touches is turning to gold at the moment. Poland by one, brilliant again. Pajek hardly put her foot wrong. They just have to keep him in the game as often as possible. We see him hit away from the body. Now we see him go back over to the left-hand side. Good range of angles. Leon now the target again. Chases on Leon from 5 meters back. Oh, it's a continuation. Well, I said everything he touched turned to gold, and there is proof. A continuation play down the line causes so many problems. And now Poland believe that this is theirs. Smiling. Maybe showboating a little bit. But let's see how this turns out. Leon again from the service line. Oh my word! And that might just be game over. Sensational Leon strikes again from the service line. Nobody wanted a slice of that one from Leon. He has been on another level from set two onwards. Kovacic trying to keep the team cooking, but with Ropet leaving, I feel that could have been the final straw for Slovenia here. The odds were already against them. We have a look at the comparison between Tina Anaut and Alexander Slivka. 41%, 40%, 8 points to 7, 1 block. I feel like Slivka's been more involved in the game. But I think he gets himself in the game. Leon again. 135 kilometers an hour from Leon. And Poland get a decision, and they're over the moon about it. Leon serving. 2 in a row. And we were just saying how Slivka's done more setting than an out, and that could be why. Mosic, now the wheels are starting to fall off here for Slovenia. Leon is absolutely flying. 3 in a row. And that's the thing with Leon, he might have missed his first 3, but look what happens when he does get the ball in. He causes all sorts of problems. Leon serve 4 here. It's another rocket. 130 Ks this time. Cover, 3 blockers up. And out now. Poland are digging everything. Leon through to 10. Scores again. He goes straight to Kazmarek for the applause, for the defensive play that led to it. Let's have another look for a big man. Kazmarek got down so well, and Leon does the rest. Off of Payenk, he has the height advantage and slaps one off the hands and out of play. And Leon has dominated, and he's dominating again here. Rok Mosic. Now Leon's playing defense. Slivka. See you later. Poland don't look like losing this evening. This run of serves from Leon. The catalyst for Poland pulling away. Slivka, a leader's performance so far this evening. What an evening for Wilfredo Leon. And not even the timeout stops him. It's 1-2-3 this time. It's a little bit of pace off the serve after the timeout, but it's still causing so many problems. All good things must come to an end, though. Kowanowski gets shut down. Fornell replacing the spectacular Leon. He's come up trumps on the big occasion, Leon here. Slivka passing off. Now he has to try and find some sort of solution. He goes straight to the line towards Mosic and hands up and over. Kowanowski beaten again by Payenk. That's a good break, and Poland have to keep their finger on the pulse at the moment. Can't allow Slovenia back into this. Slivka again pinching in to help in the middle with a front court setter. Service incoming, very close to the baseline. The foot fault, I think the line judge gave it. Poland still by 5 then. They have been so strong since they cut those errors. 12 errors in the first. set, and since then they have dominated. But Tina and out off the net has just made one of the swings of the day so far. Again, Konovsky puts them under pressure. Block stays down, and they might just regret that. Passing off the net, Slivka having to chase. He gets blocked. Zatorski on the run, gets his hands up. Second chance. Slivka certainly does go to Slivka. Slovenia are doing everything they can back there in every action. Can they hang on? Yes. Now they get their chance to counter. Phenomenal from Slovenia. 3 or 4 defensive plays. They had to be patient for their opportunity here. They're bringing the service pressure now. Timeout Poland. Maybe there's one last opportunity here. Well, Huber, Kozemernik, the battle of the middles. I think it's been Huber just, but Kozemernik has been given a lot of the ball and he's done incredibly well. The crowd in here really starting to fire up. Can they give Slovenia the energy they need to have a go at Poland? It's a good timeout from Gerbic that brings the Pajek service error. Will we see Leon again? You think if they can make a couple of plays with Slivka on the front, then they might just give the extra rest to Leon, but let's see. 2 up, and that might just be it. Any chance of Slovenia coming back? Kazmarek all over it. Chabul with the pass slightly off. Planinsic. Ball's not quite there for an out. A little bit low and inside. It's Janusz in the thick of it now. Janusz serving. Passes off the net. Planinsic high and wide. Straight down. Slivka points straight to the bench. He's had a marvellous evening. Looking at the hitter the whole way. Closing the block. And the fans are celebrating already. Service short on Kozemernik again. They've used that serve every time he's on the front court to try and take him out of the offense as well. But this time, Chabul scores, and it's 4 away. Poland, we already know they're a force to be reckoned with. But after losing the opening set, they really took control of this one. Huber, good cover. Look, they're still putting their bodies on the floor, even at 5 up in the 4th leading, and they get the block because of it. The intensity that they're playing with at the moment, the care they have over their performance, the unity and togetherness is all there for Poland. Huber. Gets across with Slivka. Leon back on the front court. Serve to position 1. We see their serve all the time with Mosic at position 4. It's worked really well for Poland, that tactic this evening as well. Now it does go to Mosic. The set is tight, fast and inside. This time it's higher, completely different set for Mosic, but he can work it from there. The first one, far too tight, so just to keep the ball alive is a job well done from Rok Mosic. Poland 3 points away from making their first final since 2009 after defeats 2 years or 2 EuroVolleys in a row against Slovenia. That's one error from Leon. We haven't seen one of those for a while. That's how good he's been this evening. One of his absolute best performances. We are seeing the best of Wilfredo Leon, that's for sure. Ball's in system, slightly off the net though, as Leon stays high. Kovacic has had another incredible evening in a Slovenian shirt, and they're looking for the error here. No touch, Chabal knows it this time. No challenge, 2 away now. Leon trying to get across to make a third blocker. Sits off on the tip instead. 3 away. Gerbic, I don't know. You look at the coaches in the world with so much emotion. Gerbic just keeps the lid on everything and stays so calm. It's very impressive. Another good night for Huber. Adding another good performance to his 11 against Serbia, 12 against Belgium. He's in double figures a couple of other times. Zatorski and Kovacic, both good evenings tonight. Tina Ronaldo, last chance, surely. And he is a hero. Expect big things in these situations from Tina Ronaldo. It's an ace at the perfect time. And maybe there's hope. Tina Ronaldo again. Foot's very close, and it has overstepped the line. Polish team going absolutely crazy there. His father, Adolf, a volleyballing legend, but his brother also played in Italy, and his other brother Andrea played in Berlin as well. Volleyballing family. Front court receiver, serve, 2 away now for Poland. High ball. Slivka again in the right position, off the hands and out of play. Kaczmarek leads Poland to match point here in Rome. Well, the crowd are on their feet as Poland serve for the match. They're going to have a big opportunity here. Slivka, who's done a lot of the setting tonight, goes straight to Leon. And Leon, who's hardly been stopped all evening, gets put straight back on the floor. Still 3. Match points for Poland. Service, Zatorski off the net. Janusz flips it to Kaczmarek. There you have it. Poland are through to the European Championship final for the first time since 2009, when they claimed their first and only European title. A fabulous performance after losing the opening set with 12 errors. They were sensational.